Hey, Payton, following a game like that, what's the message in the locker room amongst the players and the coaches, and then how do you respond to an outing like that?
Yeah, really for us, we got to, come together as we move forward. Good teams and teams that are families, they come together during tough times and they move forward together. So, that's what our plan is.
Payton, I'm wondering, the way that Minnesota was on their offense, controlling the ball, what happened when you guys got the ball? I mean, there was a long time to sit and wait between drives, it seemed like.
Yeah, we didn't do enough with the ball tonight when we had it. Needed to do a better job on third down. Obviously, we weren't good enough through the air. I don't know what the stats were officially, but it doesn't matter. We got to get the ball in the end zone, and so that starts with me, and we all got to come together and move the ball down the field, and we didn't do that.
Payton, with the way things finished last week in the second half, what surprised you about the way Minnesota played today? And on the fumble, did you have the ball in the wrong arm, or what happened there?
Nothing really, surprised me about Minnesota. They didn't do anything really that we hadn't seen. They obviously play very hard. They're a good defense. They got good players and they're coached well. So, but then on the fumble, you'd love to have it in the other arm. But for me, I pretty much always carry it in my right, and I've never had an issue with it. I just, let the ball drop a little bit when I watch the replay. And, we always talk about keeping our elbow or our wrist above our elbow. And, if you see it, I'm pretty sure it dropped a little bit, and that's what happens when your wrist is below your elbow. So, it's just not good enough.
Payton, I know every game counts as one, but from game 1 and 2 to games 3 and 4, I guess where do you see the disconnect with the offense?
Yeah, we just got to, be better, complementary, both the run and the pass, play action, quick game, RPO, all that. And, so it feels like we've done some things well here and there, but, all of it clicking at once hasn't really felt like that. It feels like every time we're rolling, there's a little setback. It's just kind of what it felt like today. Obviously, that first drive of the second half, we're rolling, and then, fumble. So, we're gonna have to watch the film and figure out what really went wrong. You don't really know, how the game went until you really watch the film. So that's what we'll do tonight, and we'll analyze that and move on tomorrow.
Anything else for Payton?
Payton, I guess what is your level of concern about the run game, and what do you think can be fixed there to help you guys get back on track?
Yeah, I don't have a level of concern. If I had a level, it'd be very low. I have confidence in our offensive line, confidence in our running backs, and it all goes hand in hand. And so we're just going to be looking to get better in every area of our offense.
You talk about how it doesn't feel like it's clicking or you have momentum and then there's a setback. As the quarterback, as the commander of the offense, how does it feel personally for you?
Not good at all. After a game like this, there's not really much to say. It just doesn't. It feels terrible. It's a really not good feeling.
Payton, last game and this game, they score, you're 3 and out, they score, and you're so far behind so soon. Is there anything you can do to get some kind of momentum going in the first quarter?
Yeah, I feel like I say it every week, but we just got to go execute. I'm sure we'll look at the film, and there'll be one thing here, one thing there, and that's what held us back. And so it's really just execution, and us going out there and executing the plays that are called, and putting ourselves in a good situation on third down, stuff like that. And but like you said, we didn't do a very good job of that these last 2 games.